I got a quick story to tell y'all. I woke up this morning and I was just trying to figure out what day it was. I asked my sister, Marlisa, I said, sis, what day it is? She said, it's Saturday. I said, I don't think so, sis. I asked Kay, I said, sis, what day is it? She said, Kelsey, I think it may be Friday. I said, sis, I don't think it's Friday. I think I know what day it is. It's Sunday at Harambee, and Freedom School's in the house. Say what? It's Sunday at Harambee, and Freedom School's in the house. It's Sunday at Harambee, and Freedom School's in the house. It's Sunday at Harambee, and Freedom School's in the house. Freedom Schools, how you feeling? Fantastic, terrific, great, all day long. Whoa. Survey says, and y'all, it's Sunday. It's graduation day. It's the last day of national training. Okay, and I know Freedom Schools knows how to answer this question, how Freedom Schools is supposed to answer this question. So I'm gonna ask it one more time. Freedom Schools, how you feeling? Fantastic, terrific, great, all day long. Whoa. Survey says, ding, 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 ding.
Everybody say, read aloud. Read aloud. Read aloud. Read aloud. Read aloud. Everybody say, read aloud. Read aloud. Read aloud. Read aloud. Read aloud. Take a seat. Take a load off of your feet. Now sit on down, sit on down. What? Sit on down, sit on down.
Okay, Freedom School family. Per usual, we have an amazing Read Aloud guest today. Our Read Aloud guest today is Miss Tamala Gresham, who began her career at TFA Corps as a TFA Corps member in Connecticut as a founding sixth grade reading and writing teacher. During her time as a teacher, she founded Represent, a nonprofit working to reach equal media representation for people of color, women, folks with disabilities, the LGBT community, and all those that intersect of those identities. After teaching and while serving as ED of Represent, she attended the University of California, Berkeley School of Law, where she studied critical race theory and served as staff editor of Berkeley Journal of African American Law and Policy, and as marketing editor of Berkeley Journal of Gender, Law, and Justice. She also worked with East Bay Community Law Center's Education Defense and Youth Justice Clinic, where she represented and successfully defended Black youth arrested during Black Lives Matters demonstrations. After law school, she went to work at the California Attorney General Office under Kamala Harris in the Civil Rights Enforcement Division, where she worked on juvenile justice issues and addressing for-profit online education fraud targeting K-12 students. Tamala joined the TFA staff in 2017 as Director Alumni Talent Recruit in the Bay Area. In 2018, she stepped into the role of Managing Director, People Development and Talent in the Bay Area, where she set visions, designs, and facilitated statewide DEI learning. Currently, Tamala serves as the Senior Managing Director for Teach for America's Black Community Alliances. In addition to her legal education, Tamala holds BS degrees in both sociology and philosophy. Let's all welcome our Read Aloud guest, Miss Tamala Gresham.
y'all. That was lovely. I'm so excited to be here. As a former reading teacher, read alouds were my favorite. And today's book is called Crown, an ode to the fresh cut. Written by Derek Barnes, illustrated by Gordon C. James. And I don't know about you all, but I always like to start with the dedication. So to Silas Nathaniel, AKA Nestle Snipes, hashtag Barnes Brothers Forever, and then to my son, Gabriel, and his barber, Mr. Reggie. When it's your turn in the chair, you stand at attention and forget about who you were when you walked through that door. You came in as a lump of clay, a blank canvas, a slab of marble. But when my man is done with you, they'll want to post you up in a museum. That's my word. He'll drape you like royalty with that cape to keep the fine hairs off your neck and your princely robes. It's amazing what a tight fade, high, low, bald does for your confidence. Dark Caesar. Who knows? You might just smash that geography exam tomorrow and rearrange the entire principal's honor roll. A fresh cut does something to your brain, right? It hooks up your intellectual. You're a star, a brilliant, blazing star. Not the kind that you'll find on a sidewalk in Hollywood. No, they're going to have to wear shades when they look up to catch your shine. He'll lean you back in the chair, dab that cool shaving cream on your forehead, and then craft a flawless line with that razor. Slow, steady, surgical. It frames your swagger. The cute girl in the class across the way won't be able to keep her pretty eyes off of you. Her friends will giggle and whisper, "Girl, he's so fine." Yeah, that's what they'll say. The whole school will be seasick from the rows and rows of ripples. You'll have more waves on your head than the Atlantic Ocean. Shout out to my do-rag and patience. There's a dude to the left of you with a faux hawk, deep part, skin fade. He looks presidential. Maybe he's the CEO of a tech company that manufactures cool. He's a boss. That's how important he looks. Dude to the right of you looks majestic. There are thousands of black angels waiting to guide and protect him as soon as he steps a foot out that door. That's how important he looks. There's a dude standing in the mirror that can't get over the masterful designs crafted on the side of his dome. Everywhere he goes, people will ask for his autograph. He looks that fresh. He looks like he owns a few acres of land on Saturn. Maybe there's a river named after him on Mars. He looks that important. There are two dudes, one with locks, the other with cornrows, and a lady with a butterscotch complexion. And all they want is a shape up, tapered sides, a trim, and a crisp but subtle line. And sometimes in life, that's all you'll ever need, a crisp but subtle line. When your barber is done, you'll feel like $1 million and some change. When his fingertips hit you with that apple green alcohol or that witch hazel, it'll sting, but not like a scorpion or a hornet, more like an electric stamp of approval. And when you see that cut yourself in that handheld mirror, you'll smile a really big smile. That's the you that you love the most. That's the you that wins everything. That's the gold medal you. Every person in the shop will rise to their feet and give you a round of applause for being so fly. Not really, but they'll look like they want to. You'll see it in their eyes. It's the look your English teacher gives you when she hands you your last test with a bright red 97 slapped on it. It's how your mother looks at you before she calls you beautiful. Flowers are beautiful. Sunrises are beautiful. Being viewed in your mother's eyes as someone that matters, now that's beautiful. And you'll take it. You don't mind it at all. Finally, he'll remove your cape, then swipe you down with a brush made from a golden horsetail. You'll put the money in his hand without even expecting change back. Tip that man. Tip that man. It was worth it. It always is. You know why? Because you'll leave out of the shop every single time feeling the exact same way. Magnificent. Flawless. Like royalty. Hello, world.
Now, if you don't mind, we take a couple of questions from our audience in our chat. Okay.
Alrighty, first question, Tamala. This is from Jaden, and they said, "Who are some of your favorite authors?"
Oh, hi, Jaden. Okay, I'm a voracious reader. Octavia Butler, because I love sci-fi fantasy, yes. I just recently finished Homegoing by Yaa Gyasi. Fabulous book. And then I am reading She Who Became the Sun by Shelley Parker Chan. And she's great.
Nice, wonderful. All right, we got a couple more, a lot of great questions coming in. This one is from Lexus. They said, "What do you think is the connection between hair and identity in Black culture?"
Listen, dissertations have been written on this. We don't have all day. But I will say, there's something about being in your own body the way that it was created and feeling proud of that and feeling beautiful in that. And for centuries, the world has tried to make us feel that we are not beautiful, that we should not have pride. And so every time that I see a Black person rocking their hair, loving their hair, however it grows out of their head, it feels like a protest. It also feels like self-love, and it's revolutionary in its own way.
Amazing, thank you. We've got a lot of questions along that line, and I like this one too, from Victoria. This will be our last question. What makes you feel like royalty?
Listen. Y'all are gonna make me cry. My best friend in the world is the smartest person, the most brilliant person I've ever met, and the most beautiful person that I've ever met. And when she reflects that back to me and tells me that I am smart and that I am beautiful and encourages me, that makes me feel like royalty.
Thank you so much.
Hey, Miss Samuel, you're a real cool cat. You got a lot of this and a lot of that. Strut your stuff, strut, 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 strut your stuff. Strut your stuff, strut, 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 strut your stuff. Hey, Miss Samuel, you're a real cool cat. You got a lot of this and a lot of that. Strut your stuff, strut, 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 strut your stuff. Strut your stuff, strut, 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 strut your stuff. Thank you so much.
Please stand for the singing of the motivational song.
Taller I become, the farther you take my rights away, the faster I will run. You can deny me, you can decide to turn your face away. No matter, 'cause there's something inside so strong. I know that I can make it, though you're doing me wrong, so wrong. You thought that my pride was gone. Oh no, something inside so strong. Oh, something inside inside so strong. The more you refuse to hear my voice, the louder I will sing. You hide behind walls of Jericho. Your lies will come tumbling. Deny my place and time. You squander wealth that's mine. My light will shine so brightly it will blind. I can't see. 'Cause there's something inside so strong, so strong. I know that I can make it. Though you're doing me wrong, so wrong. You thought that my pride was gone. Oh no. There's something inside so strong. Oh, something inside so strong. Brothers and sisters, when they insist we're just not good enough. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! When we know better, just look them in the eyes and say, we're gonna do it anyway. Gonna do it anyway. Something inside so strong. And I know that I can make it. Though you're doing me wrong, so wrong. You thought that my pride was gone. Oh no. There's something inside so strong. Oh, something inside so strong.
I know I can be what I wanna be. If I work hard at it, I'll be where I wanna be. Turn up. I know I can be what I wanna be. If I work hard at it, I'll be where I wanna be.
Brothers and sisters, when they insist we're just not good enough. When we know better, just look them in the eyes and say, we're gonna do it anyway. 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 Because there's something inside so strong. Inside so strong. I know that I can make it. Though you're doing me wrong, so wrong. You thought that my pride was gone. Oh no. Something inside so strong. Something inside so strong. I know that I can make it. Though you're doing me wrong, so wrong. You thought that my pride was gone. Oh no. Something inside so strong. Something inside so strong. Something inside so strong. Something inside so strong.
Hold it.
Now everybody say cheers a chance. I said cheers a chance. I said cheers and chance. Everybody say cheers a chance. I said cheers a chance. I said chickity, cheers and chance. Cheers and okay. There's no school like Freedom School. Reading books is really cool. Okay, gaining knowledge through the word. I'm down with Freedom School, haven't you heard?
Y'all sound good. I'm down. Are you down? Cause I'm down. Are you down? One more time now. There's no school like Freedom School.
There's no school like freedom.
Sing it like you mean. Reading books is really cool.
Reading books.
Let me hear you. Gaining knowledge through the word.
Gaining knowledge through the word.
I'm down with Freedom School, haven't you heard? Come on, come on, come on. I'm down. Are you down?
Are you down?
Cause I'm down.
I'm down.
Are you down?
Are you down?
Rock to the left, hey, and to the right. Rock to the left, hey, and to the right. Rock to the left, hey, and to the right. Double right, left, right, left. I said I think it's time to shuffle, ha ha ha. I think it's time to shuffle, ha ha ha. I think it's time to shuffle, ha ha ha. A shuffle, a shuffle, a shuffle, a shuffle. And do the Freedom School Millie wah wah. Do the Freedom School Millie wah wah. Do the Freedom School Millie high and double. Hey, hey, hey. And do the Freedom School slide to the right. Do the Freedom School slide to the left. Do the Freedom School slide to the right and slide. Hey, and slide, and slide. I said Freedom School hop, hey. Do the Freedom School hop, hey. And do the Freedom School hop, hey. I praise him, hey, praise him, hey, praise him.
O-W-E-R, we got the power 'cause we are the Freedom School. My name is Morgan, and I'm the hypest on this list. I got my reputation 'cause I do it like this. She does it like this. She does it like this. P-O-W-E-R, we got the power 'cause we are the Freedom School. Yeah. Uh-huh. She does it like this. She does it like this. Uh-huh. P-O-W-E-R, we got the power 'cause we are the Freedom School.
My name's Shaquita, and I'm closing out this list. I got my reputation 'cause I do it like this.
She does it like this. She does it like this. P-O-W-E-R, we got the power 'cause we are the Freedom School. Take a seat. Take a seat. Take a load off of your feet. Take a seat. Take a seat. Take a load off of your feet. Sit on down, what? Sit on down, what?
Call it Freedom School on Sunday. They show elevate. Come on now. Also shall they celebrate. Because we gonna celebrate what? Every achievement they accomplished. Get ready for a recognition. Get ready, get ready, get ready. I said, do you want a recognition? Do you want a recognition? Do you want a recognition? I said, do you want a recognition?
Hey, 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 hey. I said I got a recognition. I said I got a recognition. I want to recognize that tomorrow is our founder and president emerita, Mrs. Marion Wright Edelman. Y'all, it is her birthday tomorrow. Send her some love in the chat. Mother Marion, we love you.
I have a recognition. I say I have a recognition. I would like to recognize all the sites that have showed up and showed out for Model Bag. Special shout out to the University of Virginia Charlottesville site, as well as the Holy Comforter site out in DC.
Hush, hush, it's time for the moment of silence. Hush, shh, hush, it's time for the moment of silence. As we close today, I challenge you all to draw back to our first days together. Think about the excitement that you had. Think of the anticipation that you felt of what was to come.
Remember the foundation that was laid and the history that was shared. Now reflect on who you are right now in this moment. When we conclude today, your work is not done. You are a part of a movement that will continue to serve and liberate our Black and our brown children from the injustices that they face. What you teach, the way you teach, the why you teach, and the purpose and the reason you will serve will ensure that our children have the brightest future. Ashe.
Announcements, A-N-N, with a little bit of O-U-N. Hey, C-E-M-E-N-T-S, announcements. I said an A-N-N, with an O-U-N, to the C-E-M-E-N-T-S. I said an A-N-N, to the O-U-N, to the C-E-M-E-N-T-S. Announcements, what? Announcements, what? Announcements.
Shout out to our EBTs. Harambee was hyped this morning. Woo! Great job. All right, everyone, congratulations on making it to the last day of live sessions. Yeah, we are excited to wrap up Model Backs this afternoon. Be sure to soak it all up and ask any lingering questions you may have. After IRC Labs end, be sure to log back in at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for our amazing graduation ceremony and speaker. We are so excited for you all to hear from Dr. Robert S. Harvey and recognize all of your hard work. While live sessions may end at 3 today, there is more content to engage with to enhance and strengthen your sites and ensure a successful summer. Be sure to check out our asynchronous content that becomes available on the Virtual Attendee Hub after graduation ends. Also, EBTs have their last optional office hours session this afternoon from 3:15 to 4:15 if you want to connect with them one last time. Don't forget to take some time to check out our exhibitor booths. Learning for Justice and the CDF web store have some great content for you to check out and engage with their staff if you have any questions. Those booths can be found on the home page of the Virtual Attendee Hub. Also on the homepage, those surveys, do not forget to complete those, especially the general event feedback survey that went live yesterday. And remember, you are earning points every time you do a survey for the game. Finally, if you have missed any of our sessions, remember you can go back to the post-session recordings tab and watch any of them on demand. Have a great last day of IRC Labs, and we will see you back here for graduation. Thanks, everyone.